Hey everybody, Kelsey here. I know it has been forever. My last video was when I was in the hospital right after I had Koen, and he is 6 weeks old tomorrow. So I can't believe he is already 6 weeks old. I mean, it has been crazy, especially since he should only be like a week old. So, yeah, so it's been crazy. He's sleeping in my arms right now. So cute. Yeah, so I'm just gonna hurry and do a little quick update on him since we have been home, or since he has been home. He got out of the NICU 5 days after he was born, which was a relief that he wasn't in there longer, because they weren't for sure how long he would be in there, but he overcame everything that he was supposed to, and he got to come home. So yeah, 5 days after he was born. After going back and forth to the hospital all day, every day to feed him and nurse him, it was just nice for him to finally come home. So yeah, so he's doing awesome. Sorry, Jackson's playing the Wii right now, so he's kind of loud. Yeah, we are breastfeeding. He is doing fabulous. Jackson and Koen both did not breastfeed. For some reason, they would constantly throw up my milk every time they would eat. They could not keep it down no matter how much I changed my diet, nothing. They could not keep it down, so they didn't breastfeed at all, except for maybe a few days to a week. Koen, on the other hand, I have exclusively fed him for the whole first month. It got to the point where my nipples were cracking so bad, they were bleeding. The cracks are deep. I mean, nothing I did would help it. I saw a lactation consultant. She said his latch was fine. He isn't tongue-tied or lip-tied. And to heal it, I tried Neosporin, I tried nipple creams, I've tried just airing them out, I've tried breast milk, I've tried breast shells, I tried everything. And I tried nipple shields, nothing. Nothing was healing them. And so for about 3 to 4 days, I took him off. I stopped breastfeeding, and I used some of the breast milk I had frozen in the freezer and supplemented here and there with formula. And after around 3 or 4 days, like I said, my nipples finally have healed, and we started breastfeeding again. So he's been breastfeeding. Jackson, help Kason get that. It's stuck. There. And so he's been breastfeeding again for the last almost a week. And it's been going a lot better. I'm not in any pain anymore. I'm still a little cracked, but they're not bleeding anymore. So it's been awesome. So we're finally back to exclusively breastfeeding. So yeah. And he's been doing great. He doesn't spit it up. I mean, he has a touch slight of reflux that he takes medicine for. But, I mean, he can keep the breast milk down. So I'm happy about that. He has had a hard time gaining weight since he has been born. We do weekly weight checks at the doctor's. When he was born, he was 5'5". When we took him home, he was down to 5 pounds. And at his 2-week checkup, we took him in at 2 days to get him circumcised, and he was down to 4'11". So a couple days after he got home, he dropped to 4'11", and it's just been a slow gaining. Each week he's only gained about a couple ounces a week. He has finally starting to gain this last couple weeks. It took him a long time to get up to his birth weight. He was below his birth weight at his 1-month checkup. And just these last week or two, he's finally getting it back up. He is up to 5 pounds, 14 ounces now. and we are hoping he gets up to at least 7 pounds by his 2-month checkup, which is on or around June 4th. So it's just been a process of trying to get him to gain weight. But yeah, he is still really tiny. At 6 weeks old, he is still wearing preemie clothes, and he is just this little teeny thing. So, yeah. But we're finally almost at the 6-pound range, or 5-pound range, which is awesome. It's just crazy and mind-boggling to me that he is below weight where Jackson and Kason were when they were born. Jackson was 5'10" and Kason was 6 pounds. So at 6 weeks, he's where they were at when they were born. So he is a little one, but we love him. At his 1-month checkup, he was, I think, 18 inches is what they said, a little bit below 18 inches, which the hospital measured him wrong because they measured him at 19, and he was just below 18 inches at his 1 month. And then he was 5 pounds 3 ounces at his 1-month checkup. But he wasn't even on the charts for his weight or height. So, yeah. So he's little, but we'll see how he does this next couple weeks before his 2-month checkup. But he's doing great. Everything else, I mean, he hasn't been sick. He eats great. He sleeps great. Now that he's starting to be awake more, he eats, and then he's kind of a little bit grumpy if I put him down, which I have to with 2 other little ones, and especially Kason, because he's only 13 months old, and I guess 14 months now, but he is very needy. Kason wants attention, and it's hard when I'm home alone by myself, because Koen will nurse for an hour and then want to be held, and I just can't hold him. So he gets a little mad when I put him down if I have to, or I'll put him in my Moby if I have to, but yeah, most of the time I am like running around crazy, so that's why I haven't had time to do a video. But yeah, but anyway, we are doing great, and we are so happy he is here and doing awesome and growing kind of. But yes, so he is doing so good, and he is just a miracle baby is what I call him. Hi, honey. And Kason Jackson's over there. Say hi. So we're all doing good, and I will try and update more. Say hi. Yeah, so I will try and update more soon, and I will talk to y'all later. Thanks, guys. Bye.